get Clydebot back
Okay. Welcome to episode 2 of Funcast. Woo!
in.
I'm your host, Carlos, and I'm being joined by my co-host, Ulises.
Hey, and we're also being joined by co-host 11.
Yay!
Yeah, we're all here again.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
I'm back.
So, fellas, tell me what's been happening. You know, what's been happening in the lives of in these last couple of weeks so far.
School.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
you guys are
much
still in school,
going to
huh?
work. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of school assignments, a lot of finals taking place recently.
Finals. Is it final weeks for you guys, or is that like next week?
Not for me. I don't think mine is till like June.
Oh,
Yeah,
June.
yeah, it's going to be a couple weeks for mine as well.
You know, my finals week was like last week. I think I'm pretty sure it was last week. So
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Yeah, it's summer vacay for me already.
Lucky.
For real. I don't get why the schedules are so different.
I mean, you know, different states, I guess.
I guess.
But yeah, you guys doing good though? Ain't no one failing this semester?
Nope. What are you, my dad?
I'm just looking out for you guys. I just want you
Yeah.
guys to succeed. You know.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You know, I took
guess.
2 classes this semester, and then one of my classes just disappeared.
What?
I'm really mad about that. I was actually
Well, what do you
telling
mean it
Alexa-
just disappeared?
It just disappeared because it was supposed to start like this week, and I noticed that the professor didn't reach out. He didn't like upload anything on the Canvas. Like I had no idea what was going on, and then I log into my freaking my Canvas the other day, and the class is gone. I paid for it and everything, and the class is gone.
Are you like not getting a refund?
Well, I'm gonna have to freaking talk to the school about it, but I'm hurt by it, dude, because I need that class to get my degree, and now it's like I don't know. I have to wait like a whole another semester just to do this class.
Oh my god.
I know.
You just
I
stole
know.
your money.
Yeah, literally, man. I got robbed in broad daylight by a professor.
It's FAFSA money though. Is it FAFSA money?
It was mostly FAFSA money. I appreciate FAFSA like paying 90% of it, but dang, dude,
Yeah,
they still took my 10%. You know, they still ripped me off.
Same here. FAFSA doesn't pay for all my class. I still have to put in my own money.
A lot of money. Like, are we talking triple digits?
No, not a whole lot.
Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, that's thank goodness for FAFSA.
Yeah, thank.
Yeah.
You know, I wish school was free, but hey, at least there's FAFSA.
Yep.
True. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have summer classes. I'm taking one class during summer, so that should start like in 2-3 weeks from now.
Which
What
one
the
is that?
heck? Yeah, which class?
What was that, 11?
Which class are you taking?
It's public speaking.
Oh,
Oh, good luck.
Yeah,
That
and
fail.
it's only like an 8-week course because it's summer,
Oh yeah.
and it's online. So that means I'm just gonna have to like my assignments is gonna be me recording myself giving speeches or like reading stuff.
what?
Well, hey, we're getting the practice in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. But like public speaking, but it's an online class.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how.
confusing.
I don't know either, but that's from what I know. That's how it's gonna be.
Okay.
I'm not stressing too much about it because I'm not very I'm not super social, but like I'm not really embarrassed to give presentations in front of a class. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you guys remember in high school. I like to think I was pretty, you know, I don't know, like presentable or some shit, whatever.
I think so.
Yeah, I remember one time, Carlos, you presented. I think you didn't do any work on the assignment, so all you did was you went on. The assignment had to do with like racism, and you went on YouTube and just put on the China documentary for the whole class to watch. And the teacher was so mad, dude. She was so mad.
She gave me a B though, so I still passed. I don't. Okay, I passed that. So I don't know. You can hate, but I passed
Okay.
that. Okay.
Okay, but she was like doing charity work, bro. You should not have gotten a B.
Okay. Well, I think was it this? This is the same class. I was like a TA. No, or we were both TAs.
Oh yeah. It would used to be only you, and then I switched to being a TA to that class too.
Yeah. See that teacher. She. I don't want to say liked me because then it sounds kind of like weird, but
It does sound
she
weird.
favored me over. Okay, and I knew
Oh,
that, so I
that
took advantage of it.
that sounds worse.
Does it sound worse?
I feel like it sounds worse.
Okay. Well, point is, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. I don't know if the audience knows, but you know.
Oh, I definitely know. I
Probably
definitely
not.
know. You don't.
You do not.
Probably not that the audience
I,
doesn't know.
I was
Okay.
her favorite student.
Well, that's not gonna help. Okay.
Yeah,
No.
up your case.
Oh, God. Okay. I was not touched. I was not touched. Okay.
Check it out. Check it out.
Your words.
Okay,
What?
11. The teacher that Carlos is talking about, her last name is Peter Griffin's last name.
You just said it.
Well,
You just said it.
I to make
Always
it.
asking people now. Welcome to the
This was like
podcast.
English class.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. I should have said that. I should have started with the subject.
Yeah.
What if
I
you
don't know.
messed
Maybe
up
we
with?
didn't have her.
She was cool.
Yeah, maybe 11 didn't have her.
You
I
know?
think I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you know.
Yeah,
who we're talking
remember I think I had took gender studies as well from her. Only for a while, then I got switched out to another class.
Oh, lame.
For some reason.
Bruh. You could have been with us. We were just watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We weren't even
Yeah, I
doing work.
know. I was
Oh.
watching it too. I never
Yeah,
got
I like
the
gender
opportunity.
studies.
They did my boy 11 dirty.
And yeah, justice for 11.
Justice for 11 for real. Free my boy. Would it be too much if we spoke about favorite teachers? Would that be like doxing them? It's just
You already
names.
got one of them, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Peter Griffin.
We could just. I don't know. I'm sure we could just say their names. Like if one of them was named, like our principal was named Dr. Smith. I don't think that's doctor. There's like a billion Smiths.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. You know what? We'll do it live.
Yeah. So what was your favorite teacher there in high school, Uli?
Favorite teacher? My favorite teacher? I thought, dang, Mr. Flores was really cool. I thought.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He would assign projects and like say that they were due in 2 days, and then we would just never do the project. He would like completely forget about it.
I don't know if he just truly forgot or he realized no one did it, so he just swept it under the rug.
Probably the second option.
Probably. Yeah, like, he was cool. I mean, Hagler was cool too. But yeah.
Oh my god, the one who walked all zesty.
Yeah. We had a nickname for him. We started with the F. we replaced the H in his name with the F because of how he walked.
Oh my god, yeah. He was. Did he teach? He teach history? No.
Yeah, he taught
Yeah,
history.
He taught history and sociology. And social
Yeah.
psychology.
Yeah, he was
Dang.
cool.
Yeah, I took both of those classes.
Nice.
Did you like them?
Both?
Yeah, if anything, we watched movies and analyzed them, so that was pretty fun.
Oh heck yeah.
Thick.
Cool guy.
So is it Flores or is it Hagler then? That was your favorite teacher.
Oh man.
I gotta give it to Flores.
Yeah, I hate to choose
for you, it's Flores.
Flores
Yeah.
was really cool.
He taught biology.
Oh, he taught U.S. history for you guys. You guys were an A push. Yeah. You guys were an AP U.S. history.
Oh, that's right.
That
Yeah,
was
I
it.
remember now.
It
Yeah, that was
only-
the class you weren't in, Noli.
I had to. That's when I would leave, and that's when I would go see Mr. Hagler.
Yeah, okay, I remember now. I remember now.
But I forget which class I had Flores with. Uh,
No, we
Economics? Did he
had
teach that?
Flores together. I think
I
it was.
know
I think sure it was like biology. I swear to God, it was like biology.
biology. He did
I
not teach
swear,
biology.
it was like
No,
some
he didn't do
science,
biology.
science
He
something,
had a different one.
chemistry.
11. Shut this man up. He did not teach biology, right?
He
It was
didn't.
something,
We
some
had a very
science.
different teacher. The teacher that taught biology was my advisor.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I hated your advisory teacher so much that I left that class to be a TA.
How do you think
who
I
was?
felt having to deal with her every day?
Oh man, I
Oh, I
can't
remember
imagine.
now.
Yeah,
I remember
Miss
now.
Miss Bohagian. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I just didn't like that class to begin with.
I, I just her class sucked. She
The
sucked.
teacher sucked.
Yeah, she sucked. Oh my gosh, man! Like she wouldn't even teach the class. She would just spend the class talking about like her ex husbands and stuff.
Yeah, I remember you telling them when we were back.
Dude, it was so bad. And then like we would be assigned like 2 pages of questions. But the worst part is like you couldn't Google those questions and find the answers. Like those were all questions that she made.
Ah,
And
damn.
they came from her mouth. And the
Oh
only
my
thing I'm
god.
hearing from her mouth is her damn fucking ex husband. Like, miss. I was failing her class so bad because she would not shut up.
Yeah,
Well,
this
there,
was also before ChatGPT audience, so we were really struggling out here.
Oh yeah.
well, not really. Wasn't it like in its beginning phase or something?
Very, very, very early
Yeah, it was like
stages.
the
This is
very
like
beginning.
yeah,
I
this is
mean, were
like
you
when that
using ChatGPT in high
No,
school?
I
not at
didn't.
all, dude. Nah, not
Exactly.
me, but they had
See,
that
now we
Will
sound like a
Smith
bunch of
reading
unks.
spaghetti. You said what?
I said we sound a bunch of unks not having ChatGPT in high school.
Well, that means that we're truly educated. Okay,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, we didn't need no AI.
We just needed Quizlet or whatever it was called.
Yeah, okay, we did cheat in other ways. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Quizlet was
more or less,
insane,
the help from Quizlet because I did not know most of it.
dude. Quizlet came through.
Yeah. Thankfully, I never had the biology with her.
Yeah, I never had her
Oh my
either. I'm super glad about that.
Yes,
god.
you. Oh my! I just felt bad for Uli. I would walk back to class at because it was the last class of the day before advisory.
Dude,
So
this
I'd
is
tell
the
him why,
worst.
and he would always complain about it.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
dude, I
Every time I
hated that
asked him
class.
like, "How was I doing?" She would not shut up about her husband.
Oh my gosh, man.
I felt
Yeah.
so bad for this man.
Dude, it was to this day, it was like the only class I ever switched out of. Like if I didn't like a class, I would normally just suck it up and like go through it. But no, her class I could not stand, dude. I could not live with it.
Yeah, I mean, what you're saying, I can understand.
Yeah. But um one thing that I do remember about biology is we would do like the science experiments in that class. And I remember I forgot because I know before Bohagian there was a bunch of other biology teachers. It might have been the guy who looked
Mm,
like Peter Griffin, the cheese dungeon guy.
Cheese.
The
Yeah,
cheese
Mr.
man.
Cheese. Yeah, Mr. Cheese. And it
Oh
might
no,
have
I
been
just have a photo of him like in a background of like the cheese dungeon or cheese factory or something.
oh yeah.
I, I,
That was beautiful.
I think we should give the audience a backstory why we call him Mr. Cheese.
I don't remember why we did.
Why?
Do you, okay,
Why
you
would
want to tell it?
dude? There's no reason for why I call him. That's the whole backstory. One time I was just like really hungry, and when I'm hungry, I'm mad. I get hangry, and I just saw this guy that looked like Peter Griffin, and I was just ranting. I kept roasting him. I called him like fat, and I was calling him like, "Oh, this guy eats a lot of cheese. Like this, he probably has a cheese dungeon." There's no reason for that name, but it stuck.
Yeah, you just made shit up.
Yeah, like dude, like I knew it stuck when I heard like the bad kids in class saying it. Like, oh man, you know, this thing went mainstream. This thing went
Yeah, yeah.
viral.
That shit really went. That was a hit. That was a hit.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a hit.
apparently, dude. A name that stuck.
Yeah, man. But like
Okay,
to this
was
day, it
Mr.
was Sorry. What was that?
No, go finish your thing.
No, I was just gonna say it all came from a stupid rat.
Okay, I was gonna ask, was Mr. Cheese before or after the fucking pillar accident?
Definitely. He was after. It was definitely after. Yeah.
Okay.
Pillar incident was all thanks to Mrs. Glass.
Ah,
my
that's who it
God,
was.
the
Another.
substitute, the extended substitute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I forgot we never had one like permanent biology teacher at all.
No, dude. I mean, Bohagen stayed the longest, but to this day, the best biology teacher was Mrs. Pascal, the first
Yeah, that
one.
was
Oh,
the first one. Yeah, she was
yeah,
great.
She was
yeah, she
amazing.
was.
She left. She had to move to Oakland with her. I think her husband was a pastor or something.
I know she
Yeah.
had to go to a different school to teach there as well.
Man, that school got so lucky, dude. She was honestly great. I learned a lot from her.
Yeah, she was one of those teachers who, like, when she spoke, everyone shut up. You know, they'd listen.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know how you do that, man. I don't know how you get kids respect like that, but she had it.
It's
Yeah.
being great. That's how you do it.
Respect. Shout out Miss Pascal. Hope you're well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she lives in Oakland, so the big wishes for your safety.
She's most likely not well. Yeah.
Yeah. What was that other like substitute teacher we had that you hated, Willie? It was, what was her name? Mall Dog?
Oh,
Was it Mall Dog?
Yeah, it
You
was Mall
you
Dog.
just gave him PTSD right now.
I had somebody else in mind. I'm like just realizing now, like I hated so many teachers at her school. I really did. And
So
Mall
hateful.
Dog was like top of the list. She was top of the list, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, I hated her. I hated
Well,
it.
come
She
on.
was our advisory teacher. Oh my gosh. Where do I start, dude?
Hey, explain the audience why you hate her so much.
Yeah.
We'll get started on like the shoes she wears. She would show up to school in those hiking shoes that outline each one of your toes. So it looks like she's wearing like socks, but not even socks are that graphic, you know? These shoes are just disgusting. So that's one reason I hated her. One time I was hanging out with the bad kids in my class because I had this whole theory where I was like, if I hang out with the bad kids, they won't bother me, they won't bully me. So I made like, close ties with them or whatever. And one
Yeah,
time,
like joining a gang.
yeah, exactly. I was like, I was halfway in the gang life, and then the other life, I was just me. But one time, I was hanging out with the bad kids, and this kid, I won't say his name, but freaking, he was just acting up, dude. He kept playing music from his computer, and Maud Dog
Huh?
kept thinking it was me, and she was sending me to the office for this guy. Oh my gosh! Like I literally, oh my god! I try to be respectful to adults, but she was telling me like, go to the office. I was like, no.
Yeah, that was the start of the Bad Boy saga.
Oh my gosh, no, just terrible, man. And what else? I remember one time we were at a meeting, no, like the assemblies with everybody there, and everybody in the crowd was being loud, and I wasn't. I was just trying to pay attention to the assembly, and this bitch keeps shushing me because she's sitting right next to me, and she would not stop shushing me, and I literally wasn't even speaking, and she kept shushing me to my face, dude. Oh man, there's so many reasons. There's so many reasons. I couldn't stand her.
You did something to make her hate you this much, bro, because she's been picking on you this whole time.
I
I don't
know.
know, man. I
You
don't
had
know.
to
Maybe
do or say something.
I really didn't, dude. Like I don't know why she had it out for me so bad. I don't know if she had like a ex boyfriend who was like my size or some shit. And whenever she saw me, she saw him. Like, dude, she was so mean.
Ugh.
Probably because of that disrespect you gave her.
Yeah, dude, but like I had to give her a little bit of disrespect because she was sending me to the office for no reason. Like, no, man. Like, no.
Well, it's a good thing she didn't last long.
Yeah.
Well, should be proud about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, shout out Miss Moldog. Hope you're not well.
Jail.
Yeah. I hope those weird shoes she wears have like big holes on them.
Like really just hating because of some shoes.
Dude, those shoes were. Oh my gosh, man! If the audience knows what I'm talking about, those shoes are disgusting. They should not be like 20 feet anywhere near a school campus.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, dog.
You know, was a teacher I really liked.
Who's
It
that?
was our advisor teacher. What was her name? She had like
The one-
glasses.
Oh,
But she was a. You remember?
was it Miss Belcher?
Was that her name? I swear, I think that was her name.
I remember it being with a B.
Probably that was. Yeah, it probably was her name.
Okay, yeah,
She
no,
was
Miss
an
Belcher
advisory
was
teacher,
uh-huh.
and she stopped being our advisory teacher, or just stopped being a teacher at the school for a bit. But then online classes during COVID, she like returned as a teacher for English, I think.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, but she was great. I really liked her.
Miss Belcher was cool. Dude, Miss Belcher taught me like she showed us Things Fall Apart, that one Okonkwo book.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that kind of like I hated books before, but reading that book, like it made me like books. It made me realize like, okay, not every book is terrible.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She was just really good at it.
Yeah. No, that shout out Miss Belcher. She was cool.
Belcher. I also like my drama class instructor. What was her name?
Mm,
Oh
was
my god.
that
Hold on. She has an IMDb page. Let me search that up.
IMDb? Oh, you're talking about the famous lady.
Oh yeah, Miss. Well, I'm not gonna say her full name. I'm just saying Miss Jones.
Yeah, Miss Jones.
Yeah. She was in. Oh, I guess like she's a professional actress. I guess.
Yeah, she works a lot with freaking Tyler Perry now.
Yeah, she works on like those. Yeah, a lot of Tyler Perry shows. She was in Cyberpunk, the game, like in the DLC.
What? Oh, that's right.
Yeah. She played some character that I haven't played it, but yeah, she was great. I think the reason I liked my drama class so much is because she was just so great. Also, she
That's
made
good.
me, you know, my love for acting.
Oh.
Yeah, that was great. Also,
What was your acting class final like? What
the
you guys do
play.
for the final? Yeah. Tell us about the
Yeah,
play.
the play. Okay, was it? We did 2 plays.
Okay.
Was it the first one? Was this like fucking? I don't know if she made it herself. But it was like one
Mhm.
about relationships, right? You guys remember? You saw me the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember? 11.
Kinda. I don't want
Yeah,
to say
we
yes and be wrong.
performed it for like the whole school and for like the parents and teachers also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool.
in that one, I forgot. I have the script on me still. I can, if I really want to, I can find it right now. But I forgot what it was called. It was all about like relationships, and I think I
Bruh.
played like 3 roles.
Okay.
Was it the first role? Was I was like this? I don't know, like this beta, or no, and I was like in a. What's it? The girl? What was her name? I know you guys remember her. I know her name, but I don't want to say it.
Just make up.
She had like curly hair. She was like in the.
Dude, we need more. Be more specific, please.
Was it she? We were. I was like a freshman. She was like a senior, I think.
Make up a name.
Yeah, we'll just make up a name. Give her a name.
Okay, well,
Great deal.
I'll just say Joy. Her name was Joy.
Okay.
It's similar to her actual name.
Okay, it just clicked in my head right now.
Yeah, okay. One of you knows at least that, but she was Joy. Joy, like her character, she was obsessed with like our status, the #1 high school couple, right?
Okay.
And so
Okay.
that whole scene is just her complaining how we're like not very good at it, and I need to improve and become like a better, I don't know, boyfriend, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember that whole part. That was my favorite part because I was just being a bitch. I don't know. I just like pretending to be a bitch.
Boy, you said you were a beta. That's more like an alpha, no?
What? No, she was the one telling me about how like I suck at this.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Like I
Okay, I was confused.
no. She was the alpha. I was the beta. She wore the pants in that
Oh.
relationship.
Oh, okay.
So that was that scene. There was another one. Was this other girl? Forgot her name. I barely remember her. But that whole scene was like my character was like secretly trans or something. Like I wanted to come out as trans.
Yeah. Oh,
So
should I laugh?
I mean, yeah, no, it's supposed to be funny.
Okay.
And so
Let the record show it's supposed to be funny.
I remember that scene. I was just sitting on the couch and I just had to like find a way to come out as trans to her, and she like broke up with me at the end. That was
I remember that scene. I remember you remember where your line was? Because I kind of remember it.
No, not really. I have the script. I still have the script, but it's gonna take forever to find it.
Yeah, your line had something to do with the unicorn,
Something like that. I don't know, probably.
and they got a big laugh.
Oh yeah. I was a real jokester.
Oh yeah.
This this was an understudy. I was an understudy for right. And no names, but I think we all called him Scooter.
Yep.
Do you remember him? You remember him, 11?
Kind of.
Think of Scooter. What does Scooter remind you of? Any Scooter incidents at our school?
Oh, you know what I think? Yeah. I remember him now.
Okay. Well, for the audience to know,
beautiful.
For the audience to know, this we call him Scooter because he hit a kid with his scooter over the head. So
Yeah.
But Scooter, he was like those dudes who didn't show up to class half the time. So I was his understudy. And during this one, he didn't show up, and that scene was like about an argument between a couple in a restaurant. And I just remember that scene we had to like throw water at each other. And so I was with this other girl. Forgot her name also. I just remember she had like braces. And so we like throw cups of water at each other and just scream at each other, which was fun.
Yeah. That sounds cool. Yeah. Wait. I'm confused though. Was Scooter at the play? Was he at any of those plays? Or did you have to play him both times?
No, we did two, right? The first play was for the students, and the second one was on the weekend. That was for like the parents and teachers and stuff.
Yep.
He was at this for the school for the students, but he wasn't for the parents. I had understudy for him in that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, by the way, before I didn't know the lines that well, so before I went on stage, I had to like read through his lines again, and I just got over my head.
Oh no!
I kind of like stuttered a bit because I was trying really hard to remember what I was supposed to say.
Thank God I wasn't an understudy.
Yeah.
Oh man, 11. You should tell us about your time, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. It was still kind of during a bit of the COVID season, so.
Okay.
Thankfully, we didn't have to perform it live or nothing. But it was like
so fun.
The only thing I remember was like it was like a purple balloon had gotten into the theater room. It was like just like slowly being blown towards the stage. So I pulled out my phone and started recording it. I think I still have that video to this day.
Chris, can you please pull that up? I hope you still have that video.
Yeah. I think I do, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was the highlight of Tony's career in drama.
And then I remember I was helping the drama teacher set up the lights for it as well. So every time study hall was my first period, so usually I would ask my study hall teacher, "Hey, is it alright if I go to the theater room to go help set up the lights so we can get them working for the day of the play?" And she was like, "All right." So I would go and I'd try to, like figure out like, oh, what lights would we need and all that.
Okay.
And I kind of got some working. It was still a little bit difficult, but I only got one light setting working.
It beats zero.
Yeah, and at the end it didn't even matter. We ended up recording it outside.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Fucking waste of time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
But it did get me out of study hall. She did not let us do nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fun memories.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good times. Turning on one light bulb.
I remember I
And
found one of my favorite hats at the liquor store near our school, so that's good.
Yeah, shout out to a liquor store next to our high school.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah.
Is it like called anything, or is it just called liquor store?
I think
I
it's
think
just
it
called
was
liquor
just
store.
called liquor store. I could
Yeah,
be
shout
wrong.
out. Shout
Shout
out to
out
that
to-
liquor store.
I thought you were gonna say shout out to the liquor store.
Shout out to the liquor store.
Yep, to the
The
Our favorite one.
man. I used to throw every single dollar I had at that liquor store after school.
literally.
He was the main customer.
Seriously,
He had
man.
a
I didn't even
photo
have
on his wall.
of the liquor store.
Suckers.
Yeah, dude. Matter of fact, if you go to that liquor store now, I'm like in the Wall of Fame.
Wall of suckers, more like it.
Do you guys still go there?
No, not really.
No.
I go to a
don't-
liquor store outside my house.
Yeah,
Uh.
I kind of got the one near my house too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
I used to live down the high school. I don't know if you guys remember that. And
I
the liquor
told
store was
you.
there also.
I don't remember how much of a pain it kind of was to get up there.
You know, the now that you say that, because you live like literally a 2 minute walk from the school, I would always get mad seeing you pull up in a car. Like I don't.
Yeah, no, I
like just
I
walk.
wanted to walk. I wanted to walk from my because it'll be like too cold or too hot. My mom's like overprotective. She was like, "No, let me drive you over there."
Okay,
That's how you know
okay.
you couldn't have had a good mom.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
Respect.
But I was a rebellious teenager, so like, no, mom, just let me walk. Let me walk.
Ooh, you were
Imagine the
very
day she
rebellious.
dies. Somehow
Oh my-
everything or worst fears
Oh,
come
what
true.
Did I hear that?
Well, say again.
Right?
Which one?
No, the whole thing again. 11. Say that whole thing again.
Oh my god. Imagine one of these days, one of those days she actually said, yeah, you could walk.
Oh,
Your worst
Uh.
fears just come true.
Probably.
it just blows up on the side of the road.
Yeah. Get hit by a drunk
Before
driver.
he just leaves, before he even starts to walk, he just gets smacked.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a walker. I like to walk around. When I used to live in that neighborhood, I used to like, run circles around. Not run, but walk circles around it.
Yeah, I mean it's a really nice area.
Yeah.
It sucks. The one thing I don't like where I live currently is I just can't really. I can walk to like the forest in my backyard, but like
That's
only
about
so
all
much
you
until a
can
coyote comes out.
Mm,
So there's no like walkable.
yeah, it's pretty scary. You don't have like any
Yeah.
weapons to fight back if you see a coyote?
No, dude, I'm a bitch. Even if I did, I'm not gonna do anything. I just run away.
Okay. Well, running is kind of fighting. It's defense. It's the
Yeah.
defense mechanism.
You know, fight or flight. For me, it's only flight.
Only fight.
No, it's flight or flight. Flight or flight faster. That's the only option.
I always thought it was called the fight or flight.
No, it is, but for me, it's flight or flight
Oh,
because I'm not a fighter.
He's running away
he only
regardless.
gets one option: the illusion of choice.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Dude, you should at least walk around with your little. Don't you have like a switchblade from your job?
No, I
That is
have
not
like
gonna do
a
nothing.
cutter.
What? I swear you used to have one. They gave you one, didn't they?
I have a box cutter. I don't. It's not like switchblade though.
Oh well, dude.
Yeah,
Freaking
even if then I don't think it'll be doing that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Unless that coyote's
No.
like malnourished, well, good luck.
the coyote's gonna laugh at the box cutter.
Yeah,
It's gonna turn into a hyena.
He's just gonna start laughing at you.
Oh my god. That'd be pretty silly.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just like to walk around.
Yeah, walking's nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bruh, I'd be
I remember
walking around my
I went
neighborhood.
hiking one time with Uli. We went to on that hiking trail.
I remember that.
A hiking trail.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We liked it.
Yeah, super cool.
Oh,
super
you two
cool.
went hiking. Okay.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
I've been telling
Okay.
my friends here to go hiking, but one of them keeps saying
Yeah.
it's like I'm trying to think of a nickname because I don't say his name, and he's probably gonna be watching this.
Shout him out. I mean, he's
Oh, what?
listening.
Dox him.
Dox. I don't know. I don't think I should
Full
dox
name,
him.
full address, the whole shebang.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay.
And
Credit
if
card
you could,
number.
social ID too.
We'll just
Yeah.
call him Shaggy because he kind of looks like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Oh, okay, Shaggy.
Okay.
So this guy, I'll be telling my group, we should go hiking. It'll be fun. And this guy Shaggy, like hating on it because he says like hiking is something that couples do, not friends.
Oh.
And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You could bully your friends as you're walking. You could keep tripping them.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
Push
exactly
them off
what
the cliff.
11 was doing to me.
Literally,
That's
like I don't want to
important,
hold
right?
hands with you hiking. I'm gonna throw rocks at you. That's what we're gonna do, okay?
Yeah, that's what homies do.
Yeah. I'll occasionally push you off a cliff, but that's as far as I'm going.
Remind me never to hike with you.
What do you? Well, not like you could, anyways.
You
You
don't know
never
that.
know. You never know.
Who knows? He might come back to us one day.
Exactly.
Exactly. And then the day he comes back, we'll vlog the hike.
Yeah.
Just to let the viewers know what happened.
Oh yeah.
And then you can push him off.
That'll be our face reveal.
Yeah. The face
Yeah.
reveal.
Face reveal when we hopefully have 10 subscribers by then. Oh, can we please hit 10 subscribers by then, guys? Please.
Can we just hit 10,000 likes, a reasonable number, please?
A reasonable number for a second episode and a second video.
10 views,
10,000
10,000
likes.
Yeah, that's completely reasonable.
Yeah.
But no,
Okay, I like walking. But I do not like driving.
I can kind of see it.
I do not like driving.
Well, why don't you like driving?
Oh,
You were
I don't
saying
know.
11? Sorry. I cut 11 off.
11, go.
No, it's alright. You go ahead.
Oh, no.
I have to wait.
Okay, I'll just go then.
Hurry.
So anyway, I was saying I don't really like driving, and there's not really like a good reason for it. I don't know. Maybe I just overthinking. I think I'm gonna like crash or kill someone. But every time we're gonna go out, and my friends like offer a ride to pick me up, I'll accept it. Like no problem. I'll hop on that immediately.
Okay,
So,
yeah, that makes sense. 11. Do you remember what you were gonna say?
Go through.
Bruh, I remember car rides with 11. How people like what it was like. It really felt like 11's car had that magnet, that giant magnet from Breaking Bad, because a bunch of people would almost crash into it. It was bad,
oh my
dude.
god!
Oh,
yeah, that's so true.
One time with all three of us, it was back when you still lived near us, Carlos.
Yeah, good times.
It was during one of our hangouts. Where were we going?
It was
all or the movies.
Are you sure?
I don't know, because I remember there was this old guy, and he was slowly turning towards us. He was like slowly going, and this guy was like, 11, go! Oh, we were telling him, dude, you act like you're gonna go flying out the window, Mach 10.
Oh, man, it was so good, dude.
I was stressing y'all for no reason.
Yeah, dude, it was so funny.
Dude, Carlos threw himself into your lap, bro. Yeah, very scary moment. I remember we were on our way to get pizza when that happened, and that shit killed like my appetite. Yeah, we were literally on our way to go to a pizza spot that 11 knew about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And the hunger went away after we almost died.
That's right.
When we got there and that pizza place, 11 had to leave and pick someone else up. So there was this. Where was this? You and me, right, Willie?
Oh,
and I don't remember, but there was like this couple that was arguing there, and that shit was getting heated.
Oh,
Wasn't it like
oh,
when I got back? Weren't you guys saying like, oh, like the husband, like the ex-husband came by or something,
Yeah,
oh,
like
yeah, yeah,
uninvited
yeah.
or something?
horrible. And it was literally right when they brought our pizza out. I was like, I don't know. I was kind of like thinking in my head, like, what if this lady who's obviously upset grabs our pizza and throws it at the ex?
Oh my god!
You
Like,
think you
am I
guys are
gonna have
throwing
to
hands
beat
at
the whole
us?
pizza? Maybe, dude. If she threw my pizza, I would beat her. I would beat. No, honestly, like, what the
Damn.
hell are you doing? I'm about to eat that.
Well,
I
you know
would.
what side he stands on.
Okay,
That's his food. Just know. That's when
Oh,
his
yeah.
whole is a personality change.
oh my god. I want to let the audience know now that I would never do that. It was only a joke.
It's just in the moment.
Yeah. No, you never know. I said earlier that I get really angry when I'm hungry. That's why I called that teacher Mr. Choose. I just might swing with her. I just might swing at her. You never know. You never know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, what was it? Equal rights, equal fights?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, 11 said that.
I was kidding.
Bruh, you coined that term.
Equal rights, equal fights, right?
It was a joke.
I don't know.
Hey,
I kind of forward it though.
bruh, I have it tattooed on me. That's how much I believe in it.
I think
We should make it
everybody
clear.
I remember.
We should make it clear to the audience: do not condone violence against women.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a big warning sign, just a big flag.
Don't. It'll be like, don't touch my food. And it'll be like tattooed on his forehead.
Bro.
Touch my food and find out.
They do not want to find out, bro. They do not want to find. I turn into like a werewolf. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but fun day that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very fun.
I bet it was from what I've been told.
A lot of memories.
Yeah.
I will say I wish I did stay there that day.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Even if it was for a little bit.
that's.
I don't know. That was really awkward though. I don't know if you really wanted to stay for all that.
It was bad, but you had
Well,
to
it
do
wasn't.
your
It was kind of
duties.
interesting if you think about it.
Oh, it was so interesting. Like we couldn't wait to tell you when you got back.
Yeah.
But you
I
know what?
remember, like I got back in and I sat back down, and that's when these two just told me the whole story for it.
The
Oh
gossip
my god.
queens.
Dude, oh my goodness. I'm like remembering details about that day in like real time. I remember when you left to do your duties, 11. Me and Carlos
Yeah.
stayed, and our whole thing was we're not gonna eat until 11 gets back.
Yeah.
So we were trying to wait it out, and the pizza was getting cold. It was probably there for like a good 10 minutes on our table. But we didn't mind. We were waiting it out. As soon as the couple started fighting, we didn't want to make it look like we were listening, so we just started eating pizza. And then when 11 got back, it was like half finished. It was so bad,
Yeah.
bro.
We had to do something, dude, because it looked like we were just eavesdropping the whole time.
Yeah, man.
Which we were.
Yeah,
But
no.
still.
She was mad. She was like, "What the heck is he doing here?" Oh my lord.
Luckily, it didn't escalate though. There was no hands were thrown.
Yeah, luckily I think the ex just left. You never know.
Ish.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I was. But yeah, driving. I mean, driving is cool. There's moments where I really like driving, and there's just moments where I hate driving.
Yeah.
That's
I
with
don't know.
almost everybody, no?
Oh, yeah, man. I guess, but some people just like love it.
Yeah. Do you like driving, 11?
Every now and then, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a good distraction, helps clear your mind and all that.
Oh yeah,
That's what I hear people say all the time.
Yeah.
it is. It is. Especially when you got a good song going. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah,
That too, pretty much.
So,
I was gonna mention, Carlos, talk about what happened when you were driving. I think yesterday.
perfect segue.
Yeah. I thought
So
the Free Brand.
yesterday,
Yesterday.
I was coming home. I was coming home from work, which by the way, boring day at work. That should feel like 12 hours in there. It's so boring.
Oh,
So
lame.
so I was driving home, listening to my music, and
Okay.
with where I live, there's a lot of deer. I mean, there's a lot of coyote and there's a lot of deer, right? And there's
Okay.
a lot of deer crossings. So, and I think you know where I'm going with this. At least the audience will. I was
Okay.
driving. I was nearing to a stop. So I thought that was the perfect time to look at my phone and change the song because I don't think I wasn't vibing to the song that was playing.
No.
Okay.
So I look over, change the song, I look back up, and a deer just jumps from the fucking side, and I like push. I step on the brakes even harder. I still hit it on the side, like on the left side of my
Oh.
car, and I hit it, and like it's hind. And so I still make the stop. I brake at the stop. Luckily, there was no car behind me, so I park and I get out,
Uh-huh.
and the deer behind me gets up and is like limping, but it just still like runs away. It was all crippled.
Oh my.
So I didn't kill it, and there was no blood in my car, but on the left side of my bumper, it was like popped out,
Yeah.
and there's like scratches on it from its antlers. So
Dang.
yeah, I don't know. I was kind of confused. I stood there for a bit because I was like, should I call someone and tell them about this? Like my parents, or like I don't know. Should I tell animal control? So there's like a triple deer walking around.
Yeah, good luck finding it.
Yeah, I was like,
they do that every now and then. Don't worry about it.
yeah. So I just collected myself, just got back in, I just drove away. So
Man, well, I don't know. I don't know who's to blame. I really don't.
I don't think it's my fault. Chat, is it my fault, or is it the dumbass deer for jumping when they're knowing damn well there's a car coming through?
You're driving on their land.
Question of the day.
That is a tough take though. But you were changing a song.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the song was. I was kind of traumatized by that.
He drove like the rest of the way home without the stereo on.
Yeah, just silence.
Like he's just driving home wide-eyed.
Yeah, I had the 1,000-yard stale, that soldiers have.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was really like the cherry on top of my day. Fucking boring work day, and I come home and I hit a deer. So
well, it made
incredible.
the day less boring.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess maybe for you guys, I know you thought it was funny. For me, I was a little kind of shaken by it.
Well, how are you doing now? Are you like still shook up?
No, I just bummed out by my car though. It's got scratches on it.
Oh, dude, that is not cool.
It wasn't the deer's fault.
No empathy.
Like that deer is crippled. He's probably got eaten by a coyote by now. Okay.
Jeez. Poor guy. But poor Carlos the car.
Because I think the day before that was even crazier.
Oh yeah, that was. We want to hear that.
Yeah. Part two. This happened day before. Okay. Well, so I was going with my squad to play tennis. Because we play tennis for summer. We decided to get into a sport, so we chose tennis.
Okay.
And we were going to the park. We were getting ready. Got our rackets, and we played for like a minute. And then Shaggy, by the way, this is also Shaggy. Same guy who was hating on the hiking.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, we know who the center of the episode will be.
Yeah.
Karma.
So he jumps to hit the ball, the tennis ball. He misses the tennis ball, by the way. Comes back down, and he kind of like his foot like goes on the side, and I hear like a pop noise, like, pop. And he just immediately falls to the ground. And he starts screaming. He's like, ah. No, I was running back to get the ball, so I was confused. Like, what's happening? Like, what are you doing? Like, did you get hit by the ball? Like, what's happened?
Yeah.
And then my other friend was telling him like, stop being a baby and just get up.
Damn.
Great advice.
And so we like but he was being like, "No, this is serious," and he was grabbing his foot. He took off his shoes, and he was like,
Oh,
and we came to him, and yeah, like this swollen big ball on like his ankle,
Oh
and yeah,
goodness.
he just sprained his ankle. He was like he was sitting making a bit. There were other people playing, by the way, and they were all staring.
ooh.
So we had to pick him up, and we like take him to the car. We talked about what to do. We were thinking about taking him to urgent care, but
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, he didn't want to. He just wanted to go home. Because by the way, we all went. All there was three of us. We all went in our own cars. We had to go to his house in one car. His car got left at the park,
Oh no.
no.
so we took him
That ain't
home.
good.
Yeah, and then we just the car ride between me and my other friend was just kind of awkward silence because I don't know, is it supposed to be like serious or is this funny? And so he dropped me off. I got in my car and we just left. And just horrible because we were going to go have fun and play tennis, and this dude sprains his ankle. Was it today or not today, but yesterday? You know, the day I hit the deer, he was messaging saying like he might be off. He's fine, but he probably won't be able to work or do anything for like 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah,
You
another
know,
just crazy eventful week, really.
yeah, all in the span of like 2 days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Jeez. Jeez.
So
But
yeah.
but this is karma because he was hating on hiking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Is it
Just
so
saying,
karma
bro.
for hating hiking? They made it for he can no longer hike anymore because of his broken ankle.
Yeah, exactly. They took away that ability. Oh,
All
my
part of Carlos's plan.
You know, poor plan. Maybe I like hit his ankle with my racket and purposely broke it. You know.
Yeah. Were you the one who sent the ball his way when he
No,
jumped
it was
and
it was my other buddy.
ah
So the blood is on his hands.
yeah, he has to pay the urgent care bill.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we know who's getting stuck with the bill.
Ah, that sucks, man. Everything's too expensive right now, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Literally.
Medical bills, bro. I cannot afford breaking a bone. I am like super safe. I am.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Super safe.
I am super safe, dude. I don't risk anything. I walk around my house with armor on.
You should get those like bubbles, you know, that people put themselves in.
The stunt
Yeah,
double. Just
I
hire
was
a
thinking
stunt
like
double.
I was thinking hire a stunt. That'd be sick. Oh my gosh, 11. That's actually an amazing idea. What if I just hire a stunt double to live my life?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Like
I don't
he
see
goes
that
to
going wrong at all.
he goes to work. Well, all the boring parts, I should say.
like work,
Wow.
school.
Yeah, he goes to. It's like Severance. He goes to work. I stay home, and then we split my paycheck, but I get like 99%, and he gets 1%. Right?
Wow. So basically, he does your job for only like what, 10 cents?
Yeah, maybe a little less. Maybe 10 cents a
This
little
is just
generous.
basically slavery. This is just slave
Yeah,
labor.
I know. You don't want to work, dude.
We'll do the thing where like it's slavery, but we call it something else.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, 11 was not rocking with that.
God.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay,
Hey,
I won't do that.
See, all this talk about, you know, not breaking bones. It leads me to ask the question though.
Hmm.
Okay, was Luigi Mangione justified in killing that insurance CEO?
I was expecting a totally different question.
I know. So was I.
I'm asking about the CEO killer.
Say like, oh, did any of you guys break any bones when you
See,
guys?
I'd much rather answer that question.
No,
Yeah.
but this is a hotter topic though. This is a hotter topic.
This is a harder topic. Well, I don't think murder is ever good,
Right.
but I feel like they're both murderers in a way. Okay, Luigi killed that
Elaborate.
guy, but the CEO was doing a bunch of like evil behind the scenes stuff where he was killing a bunch of people who just didn't have his insurance, or they did have his insurance and then he was just finding ways to screw them over. I don't know. I don't know a lot about the topic, but they're both murderers, so eye for an eye.
Okay.
Right. See, that makes sense. That's how I see it also.
Okay. Here's another question. What? How are we gonna punish Luigi for his hands?
Aren't they seeking like the death penalty for him?
They're trying to make a point with Luigi Mangione, but like, should he go to prison for life? Should we let go? Should he be killed?
See, if I was a radical, no. Actually, you know what? I think he should he murdered, right? So he definitely should serve some time, but like not the death penalty, in my opinion.
Yeah, the death penalty is pretty freaking harsh.
Yeah, you know. So maybe some like I don't know, how many years? Like 10 years, 20?
For murder?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta ask a judge. How do you feel, 11?
I don't have a comment on this one.
It's a weird situation, but I don't know. I know a lot of people they're mixed on the death penalty because yeah, you're killing them, but you're also giving them like an easy way out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the death penalty. I kind of I'd prefer them to serve time. I don't know. I saw this documentary about a bomber the other day on Netflix, and that guy got killed. He got the death penalty, but a lot of people who were victims of his bomb were not rocking with that. They wanted him to live his life behind the cell.
Yeah. I feel like see, if you were like in prison, would you rather serve 100 years or just die?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
'Cause I would rather just die. And I feel like 100 years in prison is a way harsher punishment.
It's 100 years. Heck yeah.
Exactly. Or even like, 50 years. That's still a lot.
Dude, I'm freaking 21, dude. That's like twice my life. Not
Exactly.
even.
So, like, if a judge gave me the option, 50 years in prison or death, like, just kill me, dude. I'm gonna come out like 71, and I have like no money and no experience in life. Like, I might go just be dead.
Yeah.
It's tough. But
So,
I
that's how I
think death penalty is nice for criminals. Well, for them.
for them.
Yeah, for them it's nice. For other people, no, it's not. Like, I get it. I get you hate this guy so much you want him to die, but he should suffer in a different way.
Yeah. Suffer in a humane way.
Yeah. Death penalty is pretty inhumane. Bring back the guillotine. Why is the guillotine out of fashion? Let's bring it back.
Public executions.
Oh man,
I remember like back in like history class. There was this one like our teacher put on this I think it was like a documentary kind of about the guillotine. It was like the human brain will try to stay alive for like 7 minutes or something.
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So when they behead them, like the only thing that'll basically move are their eyes. Like,
oh my god!
Be able to blink and all that.
Heck no, dude.
How do you even like process that your head has been chopped off?
I don't know.
How does your brain process that?
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's wild to think about. It's like chicken without a head.
Yeah. Pretty much what it is.
Yikes.
If they did bring back public executions, would you guys go see one?
No.
No? Really?
No.
No?
I
not like guillotine, but like the regular hanging, the gallows.
No. Still no.
Or firing squad.
The firing squad is crazy. But I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I want to say yeah. I definitely want to say yeah. But that's kind of crazy.
You would take the girlfriend as a date to watch the public execution?
Oh, yeah. Just me and her and watching a criminal get like zapped to death.
Yeah, cute day ideas.
Those memes where it's like when you surprise the girlfriend with a trip to a public execution.
Imagine
Wait,
having to
memes, dude, that's
explain that
how.
to your future kids. Like, Mom, Dad, where you? I can't even speak.
This guy Levin is so flabbergasted by it.
I am. It was like, Mom, Dad, what were your guys' dates like? It's like, oh, we went to a hanging, a guillotine, you know,
Heck no.
pretty much like how we live in medieval times, pretty much.
That's how people were like in the 1800s, you know? Like,
Yeah.
movies didn't exist. What do? You go watch some, like, I don't know, town criminal get his head chopped off. You know, that was the movies
Yeah.
back then.
Hell
Yeah, but now it's entirely different.
no more public executions, bro. Lame.
Okay.
Lame.
Lame.
You'll
Crazy,
bring
crazy
it back,
talk.
but only for you.
Just bring it, bro. Bring it back for me, bro.
Just for you. It'll
Yeah.
be for your own execution.
So, like, what I'm just saying, what if like a Make-A-Wish kid's last wish was to see a public execution?
I don't know why
Would they
that
give
would
it
be
to him?
there. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm more or less
Bro.
I'm shocked and speechless at this man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it. If a Make-A-Wish kid asks to see a public execution, you set a mirror up in front of him and you publicly execute it so he can watch it. 'Cause he's gonna be dead anyway.
Oh,
So
okay.
everybody's happy.
I think that's just the worst.
No, wait. Guys, I'm onto something. I'm
No,
onto
you're
something.
not.
He wants to
I
see a
think-
public execution, see your own. That's
I think we
crazy.
should edit this part out of the podcast.
We're gonna have to censor this whole thing.
I don't gotta worry about it this week.
Oh my goodness. Well, look, bro. I was trying to make Lil Junior happy.
Well, I mean, he's gonna die anyways, so might as well.
How?
Yeah.
Were you trying to make his last few moments a happy one? Because I can tell you, they probably weren't. If you're going to guillotine.
Hey man, I'm just granting his wish. I'm his genie.
Yeah.
Okay, Satan.
Oh man. Lil Johnny, please forgive me.
Rest in
I
pieces.
don't think he would want to forgive you.
Hell no, bro. He would execute my ass before they execute him.
Okay.
Goose meal.
A long line of execution.
Like, calm down, liberal. It's dark humor.
Yeah, we gotta add like a warning, a dark humor warning at the start of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's change the subject. Too much death. Too much conversation about
Yeah.
death and suffering.
Yeah,
Seriously.
let's try to end this on a positive note or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. Okay. Let me tell you about something experience I went through that I think might have been racist.
Oh, wow.
So okay. So a couple of days ago, right, I went to the mall with another buddy of mine, right?
Okay.
And we went to the one in the store. I think it was called like What a Toy store. They sell like, toys for kids.
Okay.
And when I walked in, they had like a one of those like glitter portraits of Messi, the football player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, so I pointed to my buddy and I was like, hey, what's Messi doing here? And that's when the cashier turned around and noticed us. And for context, both of us, we're Mexican, pretty dark brownies, right?
Okay.
And she looks at it and she points. She's like, "Oh, the Mexican toys are over there."
What?
What?
Damn.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So we just walked over there, but I was like, Like, is this girl serious right now?
Oh my gosh.
But my friend, I don't know if she even like noticed or cared, but we kind of just pretended it never happened. I was really like side eyeing her a lot. The cashier who said that.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
It's like,
Yeah, dude. What
the
the
hell?
heck?
I think I would have done the same thing in the same scenario.
No, who says that?
I know.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating because the cashier was pretty nice though. Because we were the only ones there, and after that, she was like cracking jokes and talking about the stuff that was there.
I don't
Oh
know
my
about
god.
that.
But
Yeah,
when we
that's-
left the
Mm.
store, I was telling my friends like, did you just tell us to go to the Mexican store because we're Mexican? And
Yeah.
and my friend looked at me and she was, I don't know if she just didn't care or didn't understand. I'm not saying you're dumb or anything, but
Yeah.
That sounds
I
like you
don't.
call
Maybe
it a turnout.
maybe she just didn't think it was a big deal. Maybe I'm just exaggerating and I'm making a big deal about it.
Is it a big deal?
I don't know. I mean,
It definitely
I
feels like
thought,
a slap in the face.
I thought it was kind of racist. I thought it kind of was.
Like, okay, man, it's like I know if I'm Mexican, I would have gravitated to that side of the store by myself. You don't have to point me in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Again, I'm not saying the cashier was racist. In fact, she was kind of nice. I was talking about the
Mm.
toys and stuff. She showed us like the axolotl and the fish tank she had in the store.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
But I don't know. That just like that telling us to go to the Mexican part of the store just kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I feel like I would just about do it to anybody.
Yeah, no, that's a reasonable reaction.
I don't know. But that was
That's how
just a
you lose
little,
customers, though. So
yeah, it's a little experience I had.
Yeah. She just lost a customer,
Oh, yeah, I'm giving 1 star on Yelp.
for real. Like, this lady was racist, and she was nice to me too. So I'm confused.
she gave me Mexican signals.
Yeah,
mixed
her,
signals.
her, her,
Mixed
her,
signals.
but her Mexican gaydar went off. she smelled tortillas in the distance,
Oh, not you're being racist here, the fuck.
Oh, yeah, I know.
bro.
What the hell?
Guys. It's bean on bean crime. I'm okay.
Bean on bean.
I would. What was she? Was she Mexican? Was the cashier
Uh,
Mexican?
I mean, maybe she's light skinned, but she looked white to me.
Hmm.
So I'm pretty sure it was a white lady.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god! Just had to be a white lady. Just had to be a white lady. Oh my
I'm just saying. I don't know if it was because or we have dark skin, or because she thought Messi was Mexican. So
god.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, I think what would have made it worse is like if she just took that one and just moved it over to the Mexican toy aisle.
It's like, oh, these dumbasses, bro. Messi's Argentinian, man. Come on.
Get your shit together, man.
Ugh.
Dude, oh my gosh. Imagine if you would have bought like you're saying it was like toys of like every race? Is that what you're saying?
No, this is a regular toy store, and they just had this
Huh?
little section was like quote unquote Mexican toys.
What the okay, that is not okay. I thought I was thinking a completely different. I was thinking of like a Build-A-Bear store, but every Build-A-Bear was like a different race.
No, it's literally
Oh,
just a regular toy store.
no, that is not okay. What the heck is that they talking
What the?
about?
It's not like I'm telling you. It's because we were brown. There's really no other indication why you would specifically tell us to go to the Mexican part.
I mean, unless you're like hiding something really important from the story, like unless your friend like screamed out loud, like, "Oh my gosh, I wish there was Mexican toys," and
No,
the
no, no, no,
customer
no.
was
That did
just
not
like
happen.
directing it. Oh my
That
god,
did not
then
happen.
no, that is so far from okay what she did.
See, I don't know. I don't know. My buddy didn't see it that way, but
Oh my gosh,
maybe I'm a snowflake. A liberal snowflake, a woke snowflake.
yeah, maybe that's all it is. It would have been great if you would have bought like a toy from the American section, right? And you go to pay for it, and she shows you the Mexican toy. She's like, "Are you sure you don't want this? Are you sure you don't want this?"
See, then that would have been undeniably racist.
Okay, yeah. Like you're kind. They like these toys.
I bought some like Dubai chocolates from that store. I don't know why like a toy store selling chocolate, but I bought some of those.
Wow. And you gave the racist store money? You're
I
enabling
know, right?
them?
I'm enabling the racism in my community.
It's fine. It's fine. You did it for some Dubai chocolate. I heard it's good.
Yeah, the green stuff in it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. 11, have you tried it? Have you seen the trend that's going on? The Dubai chocolate?
I don't think so. No.
Dude, have you tried it, Carlos?
Yeah. I took a bite from it. I thought it was okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what's the hype about it.
Bro, the hype is that it looks good. I see videos of people like crunching into
You-
it, and
So you haven't tried it?
I haven't tried it, but like I see it everywhere. The other day, I took a picture of like a food stand place. I was literally making like strawberry cups with chocolate, and it's that weird green filling, and then they throw like this crunchy thing on top of it. It looks good. I want to try it.
Yeah, it looks good. If it looks, amazing chocolate, but I took a bite out of it. I just thought it was okay. My friend also took a bite, and she also thought it was okay. So
Hmm.
we weren't
Dang.
glazing it. And it was like $15 also.
Oh,
Yeah,
$15 for a chocolate bar?
$15.
Bruh, you got ripped
Mm.
off. That's
That's what I'm saying.
you went through a racist experience, and she stole your money. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Bruh.
just I'm gonna go back to that little store at the mall, and I'm gonna just be like a Karen and complain about it.
Yeah, demand a refund because you didn't like the chocolate.
It wasn't even that good.
Yeah. She's gonna be like, "That's because you didn't grab the Mexican chocolate. I think you would really like the Mexican chocolate." Freaking
God
lady.
damn. So yeah, that's now that I'm thinking about it, this week wasn't really that great for me, was it?
No,
No, it
dude.
wasn't. It
This is
just
low light after
yeah,
low light.
yes, but not that great overall.
Oh my god.
I'm, I don't know. I'm optimistic, so
Yeah,
it's all good, fam.
I guess you're a half full cup kind of guy.
The half full, half empty glass of water.
Yeah. 11. Have you ever heard of that phrase? The half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you
What
half full or are you half empty?
Yeah. How do you
I'd say
see it?
I'm full kind of guy. I'd like
Half
to be
full?
optimistic,
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
see?
keeping like a positive mind space.
Exactly. Oh my
Yeah.
god, Jinx.
Oh dang it! You owe me a Dubai chocolate.
Just swaps over the editing. You know what?
He passes it to the.
You owe me in editing with this week's episode.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh, that should be the next jinx if ever happens again. Speaking of jinx, let's talk about Arcane. Just kidding. No.
Have you even watched? Okay, I was gonna say new season, but like that season's pretty old now.
Yeah, it's been out for a couple months.
Yeah, no, never mind then.
Yeah.
Good time.
Good show.
I haven't even seen it, so
Yeah, audience, watch Arcane on Netflix.
I would recommend that. Let me check it out.
Yeah.
is that a thread?
It is. It is. It is.
It's
There
pretty
we
good.
go.
Pretty good.
If you don't watch it, I don't know what I'll do.
If
I'll
you
do
don't watch
something.
it, if you don't watch it, we'll force you to play League of Legends.
Oh,
Bring back the death penalty or something.
this is worse than the death penalty. Becoming a
League of
LOL player. LOL. LOL. Have you guys seen that KSI? You guys know what I'm talking about?
the what?
Oh my gosh. You guys know KSI on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, the thick of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
the thick of it, exactly. The thick of it guy. He has
Thanks for putting
he has
that
like
image
these
back in my head.
soundbites. Oh my God. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody
Dude.
knows.
Let's get on with it.
I was like, no more KSI talk. But he has this one soundbite where it's just him like, LOL. I love it. I love it so much.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'll add it somewhere in this episode.
LOL.
Yeah, but yeah.
LOL.
LOL.
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody
I will
knows.
fucking strangle you. Next time you come over here, forget you being pushed off a cliff.
Oh
I
my
will
what-
god,
strangle you.
I love it.
What's
You
the
really
other
do not
one?
like the song. What are we talking about the same song? Like from the screen to the ring to the
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
strangle the both of you right now.
What? You don't like
Yeah.
I
KSI?
can't strangle Carlos, but I can strangle one of you guys.
Oh no! Wait. Oh yeah, that song is absolute dog water. That song is terrible.
Well,
Horrible.
probably not if you do keep singing it.
It's just I sing it because it's so good. It's so bad. It's good. It's so bad. It's so good.
That doesn't qualify anything.
Funny. It's funny.
It's
Not
funny.
even.
What about the other one? I was thinking of the other one, like the dude with the beard. It's like I'm running all over the place. You
Oh,
know
looking
what
like
I'm talking about?
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it showed up on stage at 9. Next day they called it iconic. Yeah, that
God damn,
guy.
you know the whole thing?
I don't know the whole. Well, that's as far as I know. That's as far as I know. I know someone who's like amazing at memorizing lyrics.
Wow.
Yeah, shout
11,
out
you know what we're talking
B-Baller.
about?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't sound
It's like
familiar.
this is like popular a while ago, but it's like the dude is like this chubby dude. He's
Yeah,
like, I'm running all over the place, looking like Sonic.
yeah. He's got like an orange beard. He kind of looks like Queso. Kind of looks like
Yeah,
Queso.
yeah.
Nothing's really popping in my mind. I don't think I've seen it.
What about the metal guy? That's the one that
Oh,
Carlos
what
really
metal?
likes.
What's
What
the
do you
metal
think of
guy?
the metal guy? It's like, oh, how's it go? How's it go? Dude, you're the one who
I
always
don't,
brings it up. You're the one who
I
always
don't know what
brings
you're
it
talking
up.
about.
He's
I don't know
like,
what you're talking about.
oh, he's the one that he's cursing in it. That's what he's doing. He's like, fuck, bitch, something and cunt. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't seriously have no clue.
What? Dude, you literally used to sing it so much.
I don't be
Fuck,
accusing
bitch.
me of singing no corny shit, dude.
Oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm going insane right now. I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna
Are you
remember.
sure it
But
wasn't you?
it was you. It was you. You're like you remember that the video of the guy singing like he's like a metal artist, but he raps and he's singing curse words.
The only one in my head right now is like the Joker one. It's like you're in pain. I could. It's
You're
like you're in pain.
insane.
You're insane.
My bad. I forgot you were fragile. I only know that because
Oh, God.
freaking B-baller, bro. B-baller is insane.
It's like, you're in pain. You're insane.
Oh my god, that one is also bad. I like the. This isn't a rap one. This isn't a rap song, but it's the guy is like he's listening to a rap song. He's like, oh man, I can't believe they added a Naruto reference. He just goes on.
Is that
He
the
talks
what you
about,
said? Or was like Daniel Larson instead?
yeah, Daniel Larson edit. Oh my gosh.
Yes. What did you say? It's like I just broke up.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
Oh,
Daniel
God.
Larson is actually so funny.
Yeah. 11. You know who Daniel Larson is?
It sounds familiar, but I think one of you guys are talking about it.
Mm,
How do we even describe Daniel Larson?
Daniel Larson, he's like a very similar figure to Christian, as like he uploads his whole life on the internet, everything.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
he's been homeless and he uploads, he keeps recording himself, and it's like,
Isn't he in prison right now?
is he?
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, you know what? I think he did make like some threats against the president. Daniel Larson is he's not in a good place right now.
Yeah, the dude is hilarious though. You heard his music, right?
Oh, thank you. Wait, thank you. Yeah, I was literally gonna talk about his music. He has that one song called like Rolling Thunder. Hearing voices. Dude, that song is good.
God.
Voice of an angel.
Yeah. All you need to know, 11, is that Daniel Larson. He's like Does he have like autism or some like mental disability?
Honestly, dude, I don't even think Daniel Larson has anything wrong with him. Well,
He's just stupid.
I think he's just stupid, but he definitely has like things wrong with him, as in like he won't shower and then he develops like these really bad like skin conditions.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just not good.
Yeah, so he's this not so bright guy who's homeless. He like uploads videos of him getting kicked out of restaurants or singing, and like people will give him money just to say like the most ridiculous things ever.
Um,
Yeah, that's Daniel Larson. I just broke up.
I just broke up. He mispronounces everything also.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, Daniel Larson is. I keep there's like a bunch of like these pictures of him like crying and stuff online. It's like it's so sad, but those pictures belong in a museum somewhere.
I mean, Dane Larson, he's not a very good person. Like he like shouts the N word all the time.
Hey. Okay,
So
yeah,
you
not
just
good.
don't feel too bad for him. He's also obsessed with this like underage singer. What's her name?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
You don't know about
Under-
this? How do you know about Daniel
no,
Larson? You don't know about this?
I do. I have no idea about this.
He saw this like video of some like little girl on America's Got Talent singing, and he like fell in love with her.
Oh
I'm like,
no, Daniel.
I don't know her name. He just makes a bunch of videos where he just proclaims his love for her.
E-
So yeah, like I said, don't feel bad for he's homeless because it might be a predator.
Yeah, he kind of put himself there. Dang it, Daniel.
Yeah.
Well, enough Daniel talk. Let me see. Let me pop in the other AirPod.
The AirPod died.
Well, it's about to die, so I like to switch them out before it does.
That's right.
I don't want
One
to.
day we'll go professional and we'll have microphones and earphones and everything.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Whole camera setups.
Yeah.
It's almost a sign. Very slowly wrapping it up slowly though.
Wrap it up. All right.
Yeah, this slowly at least.
Okay. One last conversation then. It's another good topic.
Yeah, at least probably one more.
Oh my goodness! 11. I'm so sorry. I know you work early in the morning. I just seen the time. I lost track of time. The conversation was that good.
We started these late, so
Yeah, yeah. Tonight was no exception to that. I had to work on some art class stuff.
what
For
is
class.
this?
Yeah, my only class this semester because my other freaking class disappeared.
Yeah, now you gotta hop on that disappearing class day. That does not just happen.
No, it doesn't. I was shocked when it happened. So I'm gonna definitely contact the school about that.
Yeah. Get your money back.
Yeah, for real. But like, FAFSA didn't pay my whole tuition for you to do this to me. Yeah, but anyways, one more topic before we hit the hay.
Yeah, one more. Let's see what we got.
Boom, boom.
I don't know. What do you got, Levin? What do you want to talk about? Last conversation.
Yeah, 11. You shoot.
Just anything that comes to your mind.
I got nothing.
Got nothing?
Not really, nope. Can't think of nothing at all, unfortunately.
It's all right. Okay, what about you, Lee? What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about?
See, this is boring. We lost half our audience right now.
Bro, I was gonna say, okay, this is. What's the grossest thing you've ever seen?
What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to start a topic. Just go with it.
Well, I think I got one better.
Oh,
one that actually will probably be a lot better than whatever this guy's gonna spew.
Yeah, that's a freaky ass question.
So we're gonna
it doesn't have
backtrack
to be
a
freaky.
bit.
It just has to be
and bring
gross.
back an appropriate question.
Oh my lord!
Have you guys
Yeah.
broken any bones when you're younger or close to?
Mm,
Oh, we're going back. Okay.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
that's a
I
good
said.
question. Thank you. We'll start with the host, the main host.
Yeah.
Me.
Tell us.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I really had any like serious injuries. You know, I
Wow.
had again like I had an overprotective mom, so I don't really got anything.
Mm.
That's true. She used to drive you to school. That was
Yeah,
a
during
minute
the
away.
school, even though the school was literally a minute away.
Wow. You haven't even sprained anything?
No, not really.
Uh, have you been to the hospital? What's the craziest thing you've gone to the hospital for?
Yeah.
But when was the last time? Talking about like besides my yearly physical checks, talking about like actual something bad, right?
Yeah. Oh, did you go to the hospital when you had food poisoning?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
you
I
just
just
wrote
I
it
just
out,
had it out. I just wrote it out.
dude.
Okay, see, look, chat
What?
chat background. Uh, I ate some pollo loco, which I don't know. Is that like exclusively a Gold Coast state thing, or is a pollo loco like everywhere else?
I thought it was everywhere else.
It's not over here. It's not over here.
Damn. So
Well,
maybe it's just. Anyways.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pollo Loco is just this is like chicken fast food place. Okay, and I ate some, and it was like undercooked. Like the meat was still pink. It was still raw.
Ew. Ew.
But I was starving, so I still ate it. And next day I was vomiting a lot, and I'm pretty sure I got food poisoning.
Oh heck no, dude.
But I didn't go to the hospital. I just
Mm.
I think my mom made me drink like what was it like lemon, just a bunch of lemon, like something sour, so I can just puke it all out.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I mean I felt like I wanted to die, but I didn't die, so it all
Yeah.
worked out in the end.
Exactly. You're here now.
Exactly.
Uh. What about 11? What's the craziest thing you've been in the hospital for? 11.
Uh, what was it? I don't remember.
Have you
I don't
broken
remember.
any bones?
Surprisingly enough, no.
What?
I will say I did jump off a roof a bunch of times.
What? Tell us
Yeah.
that.
Elaborate.
Uh, I just did. Got bored.
Bored, but like into a pool, right? Right?
No.
Huh?
How
Well, it
tall
wasn't
was
that
the
Jump off.
high. It
roof?
wasn't really that high of the
Oh,
roof, so
oh, okay. Jeez, I thought you were just jumping off roofs, just onto like the ground,
and just because.
just because. Have you seen that
Okay.
one video of the Hood Spider-Man and he does like a backflip?
Yeah.
I was thinking of that, like just pure knee damage to 11.
Yeah, were you landing on like dirt or was it like concrete?
It was just grass, really.
Just
Oh, okay,
okay.
a
So
nice,
you
nice
weren't.
soft landing.
Yeah. How old were you when you were doing this?
21. Oh wait, 20,
No.
20, 20.
uh, 10, maybe 15. I want to say, maybe
Dang,
You were
younger.
15 years old.
Maybe
Daredevil.
younger. I don't know. I
You
don't
were.
remember.
Wait, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You were 15 years old, and when you got bored,
Probably
instead
younger.
of like hopping on your PlayStation or beating trees with sticks, you decided to just jump off the roof of your house.
That is cool, bro. Not anybody could say
Were you like, I don't know what the hell you even trying to do? Were you like trying to like build up your jumping or
that. There had to be a reason. There had to be a
I
like
don't
motive.
know. I would just do random stuff just because.
Oh my goodness.
just you know what? Yeah, you do you, bro. Okay, you do you.
The best part, no broken bones.
No broken bones.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
means you
this dude
landed
built an
smart.
immunity.
Yeah, bro. You're like that guy who drank poison, and then when he wanted to die, he couldn't because he was immune to it.
Maybe I should just try. I should just try that. Just jump off my roof every now and then.
I don't know, man. You don't got those 11 knees, bro. You should have started when you were 15. Too late now. You'll end up like Shaggy.
Look, you're right. You're right.
Oh man,
Of course he is.
jeez.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Lee? Then what bones have you broken?
Like I, this is so lame that none of us have any breaking bone stories, but I have never broken a bone.
Really? You? None
Never,
of us.
never,
None of us have broken a bone.
no, never. I've sprained stuff before from like jumping on the bed. I never jumped off my roof. I used to jump on the bed and like I would like
How
sprain stuff.
how old?
Yeah.
21.
No,
No, this is like elementary. This is like 8, 9 when I had like a big WWE phase.
Okay. See, now it's understandable. Because if you were 21 jumping on the bed, grown ass man doing that.
Hey, you are not the boss of me, bro. I will start jumping right now.
Right.
He'll fly all the way to where you are and do it.
Yeah, bro. I'll jump from my bed and land in Oklahoma.
Or you're gonna jump in your bed and you're gonna like break the frame. That shit's just gonna fall on the ground.
A nice little green screen. Bro.
Okay, well, this is kind of late. None of us have broken a bone.
Yeah, but
This topic was kind of lame. I won't lie.
at least we know now. At least we know that all of us have never broken a bone. I once went to the hospital because I was having a panic attack.
But
Got a
what
panic
for?
attack. Was this because the dude had like a heart attack at your work at KFC?
No. That's a story for another day, but it wasn't that. This was when I was a kid. Like I was really young. It was for sure elementary school, and I remember that night I was watching Dashi. I was watching his vlogs because I used to watch his vlogs to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm watching his vlog, and I'm just laying down in bed, and like you know that moment when you like really focus on your breathing and you realize like I don't know, you focus on your breathing and you realize you're breathing.
Yeah.
So I focused on my breathing and I wasn't breathing. I was like, what?
Huh.
Like it was weird. I had this weird moment where I was like breathing, but I didn't feel any air going into my lungs. I literally felt like I couldn't breathe. And I I turned off my Dashi and I walked to my parents' room and I was like crying, dude. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Like I'm dying. Like there's no air getting into my lungs." And they saw me, dude. Apparently I was like pale. I was like white. I was flesh white. And they laid me down on the bed, threw like freaking rubbing alcohol on my nose because apparently that like really opens up the lungs.
Yeah.
And fucking no, dude, I was still scared. So they drove me to the hospital, and the fucking we got there. I told the doctor like what I felt that I couldn't breathe, and he laughed in my face. Yeah, and then we left like 20 minutes later with a big old medical bill. So my parents were like not happy.
Wait. So did you actually have a panic attack, or you just thought you did? Because it could just be like a placebo.
No. It was definitely a panic attack. That's kind of how I
You
like.
could you can convince yourself you have a panic attack, and your body will react like you are, but you're not actually.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. I don't know, dude. I felt like I wasn't breathing, and I don't know what the heck I convinced myself that I had, but I thought I was dying.
Okay, but
But
have you had ones before or after that incident?
before or after that, never on that level. Never on that level where I had to like, because I felt so guilty about like going to the hospital, and my parents let me know it. They're like, "Oh, like cut that bullshit out. Like, no, you're fine." They used to always tell me like the doctor laughed in your face. Don't forget that.
Wow.
So
Okay, see, I don't want to, I don't want to say it didn't happen because this is your life, right? So I don't want to say I wasn't there, so I don't want to say it didn't happen.
what my
That you,
story?
no, it did happen, but like you didn't
Oh,
actually have a panic attack. But what
okay.
I do want to say is that I know you, and I know that you know that you're a bit of a drama queen and you'll exaggerate stuff. Like, you just lie sometimes, straight up.
Oh, no, no. Like I was a kid. I don't think I would. What am I saying? I for sure
I
wasn't
don't.
lying then. I for sure wasn't
I
lying
just
then.
know you told me that when you were bored in school, you just lie and make shit up so people could talk to you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. There was this like the most popular kid in my elementary school. Popularity was based on how good at soccer you were. And the
Makes
kids
sense.
who were yeah, it was weird. But the kids who were at the very top were like just the kids who were the best at soccer. And um I don't know, I was close with one of the kids at the very top, actually the top. There was this kid named Oscar, and we would all call him like, oh, Messi. We would all call him Messi or whatever.
Yeah, the
And
goat.
yeah, the GOAT. Freaking one time, uh freaking Messi came to my house because we're doing a project, and I told him like, dude, I need to get more popular. Just tell everybody you're my cousin. And he did, dude. He did. So shout out
Oh my
Messi.
god. Yeah. You just. Oh my god. Well, you see, this is what I'm talking about. You just lie. Lie.
It
And you
was
were a
yeah.
kid, so I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't want to. Again, I don't want to say that you didn't have a panic attack. What I'm just saying is that like there's a certain degree of believability when it comes to you.
Look, I would lie about being cousins with the most popular kid at school at the time. I would not lie about I actually thought I was dying. They said it was a panic attack, but I don't know what the heck
The
it was.
doctor laughed at your face, bro.
Yeah, he laughed in my face.
So
Don't worry, I know. I know.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it happened. You think it happened? 11. You think he actually had a panic attack?
I don't think so. Not
What?
that I remember, at least.
What? That's what you remember. It was my memory.
No, I'm asking 11. You think if Uli did actually have a panic attack?
I don't think so.
Oh, what? Oh my god, dog. Oh my, you know what? You know what? I don't. We'll say I was a drama queen. I know what I felt.
Wait,
And this is how
don't
our
let us put you
friendship
down.
ends.
No. Don't let no one bring you down. Yep. But
Well,
Wait,
that keeps you going for like 2 hours or something.
yep, it's a good
2
stopping
hours.
point.
Yeah.
This is
All right.
nonstop. This was no breaks this time.
No breaks.
I
No
don't know
breaks.
about that.
All right. Well,
And
I think this is where we'll wrap up episode 2 of
Yeah.
Funkcast.
episode
You know,
2.
thanks everyone for listening, and we'll see when episode 3 comes, if an episode 3 comes out. And let's be honest here, we're all busy people.
Indeed.
So yeah, thanks
True.
for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Oh,
Later.
Bye.